So losers, no. Here's the thing. Somebody actually like said to me like, "Oh, I need a better debater," and I'm like, I don't debate. Okay, I beat your ass and make you cry. I don't debate because debating is an incredibly tedious middle class concept. I am not fucking middle class. There's nothing about me that is middle fucking class. And I'm not going to start debate. No offense to debaters. I actually appreciate you. Like I said, some of the people that I started out like, admiring online were debaters, especially Dr. Mojo, PhD. I don't know where you are or if you ever see this, but you are literally, I would have had your babies. I was 20 something years old. I was hot as fuck. If you had shown up and been like, "Hi, I'm Dr. Mojo," I'd be like, "Okay," and my legs would just want to go like this because you were the fucking man. I wanted to have all of your babies. I don't even like babies. Like, I would have had the babies and then thrown them somewhere and let somebody else take care of them, but I would have had your fucking babies. I don't know where you are out there. Just to let you know, you had a fangirl that was sitting there watching your every fucking argument, just being like, "Motherfucker, what is he fucking doing?" So good. So good. I literally wanted to have his babies. Okay, so outside of that, I'm having some rosé while looking very rosé. I don't know what that accent is, but I like it. Mm. I listen to Interpol's, what is it? I think it's off their last album. Is that If You Really Love Nothing? Oh god, I love that song. I do. I've listened to it so many times over and over and over and over again. And then the video is like my life when I was in my 20s. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the perfect song. Like, somehow this is the perfect song of my life. But I've always been a really big fan of Interpol. By accident, actually. Because I remember when that album came out. Like I said, I was like 20 something. I was fucking gorgeous. I was going out all the time to the coolest places, being cool, whatever. And there was Turn on the Bright Lights. And we were all about art. All of us were about art. We're all art fucks, right? I still am an art fuck, but it's more low key now. And this album came out and I put it on. I had a 3 CD changer stereo, so it was going around and around, and it kept playing over and over. Like, I would just let it go and do other things in my room and whatever. And all of a sudden it hit. Like, I didn't get it at first. I was just like, "Hey, this is an album, okay." And then all of a sudden it was just like, and I was like, "Holy fuck, this song is amazing." I just listened to it 30 times, but now this 31st time, now I get it. And that fucking album took over my fucking life. Except I hated PDA. I still hate PDA. I don't like that song. So, I just remember, like, I remember when I would go sometimes, we would go to Maxwell's in Hoboken, which was like fucking amazing. Like, that's like the hottest like music spot, art spot. Like, that's where the cool people went, right? And it also had really good food. It had terrible fucking drinks though. Like, literally everything was the cheapest garbage. The drinks were terrible, but everything else was amazing. And they had amazing shows all the time in this tiny little room in the back. Tiny little room. Like, I literally could like kiss the knees of the fucking singer, the lead singer of the band. I could do that. This is like when way back in the day, like, it made especially a really big name back in the day because Nirvana played there, Sonic Youth played there, and it was like, so it was like ever since then it's been like a really crazy place. It's not anymore. They don't exist anymore. But, even still, like, they were still like booking like really great bands, and you can go and see like really awesome bands that you were like dying to see in this tiny little room where you could literally kiss the knees of the lead singer or the bassist. Sometimes the bassist hangs out towards the end, the edge of the Whatever. Why are you kissing their knees? Stop doing that. That's creepy. You're gonna get arrested. So I can just remember going there though and walking down Washington Avenue looking fucking amazing. It's the summer and the breeze is coming and the sky is like is lit up with stars, and you know, we're young and we're alive and it's amazing. And all I could hear everywhere, because there's cars passing by, there's, you know, storefronts and everything, was turn on the fucking bright lights. And so that summer was my Interpol summer. And so I did that. And then you know, they've made good albums, but this, so, like, they have very specific songs that really, they never cease to just grab me. I haven't listened to the entire album. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not like super crazy or whatever. But this song, I will literally listen to it over and over and over again. It is like, I think right now I am at probably 500 at least of listening to this song. And I discovered it way after it actually got released. And then you had the other album, and there was that one with the, I think it was a different album. It might have been the same album. I don't know. But, with the surfers in the video, oh my God, I listened to that over and over again. Like, it's just like such a good fucking band. I had a point, maybe, I don't know. I don't remember if I had a point. I'm just sort of babbling. But yeah, no, Maxwell's doesn't exist anymore as it was. Somebody else did buy it out. I don't know what the food is like. I don't know what the drinks are like. If they improve the drinks, that might be nice. But they do still keep the local scene alive. It's like the guys that owned the original Maxwell's they actually came from the music business and decided to open their own like restaurant, pub thing, whatever. And so they had a lot of connections still where they can get people to come in. But I think they also had like a local night that was like very big, they had a very strong local scene. And I think that whoever bought Maxwell's from, like, after, you know, they gave up because Hoboken is a piece of shit. You can't fucking park anymore. I actually missed an entire, I went to go see Me Without You, which was beautiful. I caught one song and it was the most beautiful, transcendent fucking experience of my life, right? Musically, I've never had an experience like that, but I missed the entire fucking set because I was going around and around looking for parking. Didn't used to be like that. It used to be like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy to find parking, but you would be able to find it like 2 blocks, 3 blocks away, and you could just walk, right? Now it was like you drive around, you can't get no fucking parking. I did this and I missed the entire fucking set, and it was terrible. That's why they actually quit. They were like, I'm kind of tired of this bullshit. You know, they were like, you know, this entire town is fucking garbage. So we're out. Fuck you guys. And that was unfortunate. It was a big loss, in my opinion. I mean, that was the entire reason that Hoboken could still say it was cool. Because otherwise, Hoboken is a bunch of fucking dudes in fucking striped shirts that they would wear to fucking work, and jeans and fucking gel. That's the entire scene of Hoboken otherwise. Like, it's awful. It is awful. So we're gonna go because I refuse to go to 10 minutes. We're not gonna do 10 minutes. It's really boring. I know I'm already boring as it is, so